also have metaphor. It's also an example of what figure of speech. When we are talking about metaphor is also what? It deals with what? Comparison. Metaphor deals with comparison. But now we are comparing without the use of what? As and like. Remember, in simile, we are comparing with the use of what? As and like. So, metaphor is what? The comparison of two persons, things, and action without the use of as and like. Direct comparison. The man is a pig. The man is a pig. Direct comparison. You are directly saying what? The man is a pig without the what? Use of as and like. Remember, in simile we have the man is as dirty as a pig. We are comparing now with the use of what? As and like. But that is for simile. But in metaphor, it deals with what? Direct comparison of two things. The man is a different thing in the nature and also the pig. But now we are comparing what? The similarity, the quality between both. That means dirtiness. The man is dirty. Comparison. The man was a lion in the fight. The man was a lion in the fight. Now we're having what? A direct comparison. Comparing the man to be a lion. Why are we going to compare two different things? Two different things in nature. But now we are comparing them because of the what? Similarity, the quality, the bravery they both have together. The thing they have in common, bravery. The man was a lion. Lion is what? Having the what? Quality of bravery. Now we're what? Comparing the man to be a lion. Direct comparison. So the man is brave. The man was a lion in the fight. That means the man is brave. Then the third one, Chima is a dove. Direct comparison. Chima is a dove. We all know dove is what? Gentle. So now Chima is gentle. The similarity between both. Then the next one, she is a chameleon. Chameleon is what? Animal that changes. It changes its what? Its color. So they are trying to say that she's not what? She's not stable in nature. She's not stable. So that is the comparison we have. Direct comparison we have what? In metaphor. Metaphor deals with what? Comparison of two persons, things, action without the use of what? Like and as. I'll give you examples here. The man is a pig. The man was a lion in the fight. Chima is a dove. Lastly, she's a chameleon. She changes. She's not stable in nature. Then we're going to move to the next figure of speech, personification. I also have personification, an example of what? Figure of speech. What is personification? When we're talking about personification, it deals with what? Giving human attributes to a non-living thing. You personifying an object or a non-living thing to appear as what? As a human. Now we have what? Giving attributes to a what? Non-living thing. Giving human attributes to a non-living thing. When you're talking about human attributes, you may be talking about dancing, singing, and the rest. That what? The attribute that a human what performs. Now we have what? Giving human attribute to a non-living thing as if it is what? A living thing. We have example. The sun traveled gently from east to west. The sun traveled gently from east to west. The sun is a non-living thing. So why are we giving an attribute of a human to a non-living thing? That's what we call personification. Giving human attributes to a what? Non-living thing or an object. The sun traveled. Now, in this sentence, I think the sun traveled from the east to the west. It's only human being that what travels. Now, we're giving the attribute that belongs to a human being to a what? Non-living thing. That is what we call personification. This sentence, this speech is what? Is a personification. The sun traveled gently from the east to the west. This is a personification. Then we have love is blind. When we talk about for something to go blind, that means the thing has to be what? A living thing. An animal can go blind. A human being can also go blind. So now when we are giving what? An human attribute to a non-living thing, we call it what? Personification. Love is what? A non-living thing. And now we are giving a human attributes to it. Love is blind. Most people say it, but now you saying it is what? Is the person you are saying? You are using the figure of speech personification. We have what? Love is blind. The third one. The tree bow to let the wind pass. Does tree bow? The tree bow to let the wind pass. The question is, does tree bow? So it is an human attribute. It is a human that would bow. Now, when an attribute of a human is given to a non-living thing, we call it what? Personification in literature. Now, the tree bowed down to let the wind pass. Now, you'll be thinking, how will tree bow down to let the wind pass? But that is a personification. When such words are used in a sentence, it is what's called personification. Then the last story. Why is pen is dancing furiously on the paper? That means you writing. Is it possible for the pen to be dancing? No, but that is what? Human attributes. We're talking about dancing. It's a human being that dance. But now they're saying a pen is dancing. That means when the person was writing, maybe the movement of the pen. So now in this statement, why his pen is dancing furiously on the paper? Why his pen is dancing furiously on the paper? Maybe when writing, he was writing the movement of the pen. So this human attribute given to a non-living thing, we call it what? Personification in what? Literature. Just as simple as that. Personification deals with what? Giving human attributes, human qualities to a non-living thing, to an object, to appear as a person. Now, the sun appears as a person, traveling. Love appears as a person, blind. The tree appears as a person, bound down. Then we have what? Pen, dancing. All these non-living thing and object appeared as what? A person. And an human attribute is given to it. Then we have personification. Then I'm going to move to the next figure of speech. Oxymoron.